Kayam does a vast array of educational programs year-round. Even in that first year, we had 2,700 people come out to the farm. So before we had even started the farm, schools and shuls were contacting us to come out because they had heard a rumor that there was going to be a farm here at Pearlstone. So everybody has wanted to really engage with this place from the very beginning. And the foundation of that is really our field trip programs.
Our sixth grade students, in addition to visiting the farm in the spring as part of their Teva experience at Kayam, they've been inspired to do gardening at school. So we now have a butterfly garden that was designed and planted and has been maintained by students.
We've brought our students out there. It kind of shifts their perspective a little bit to not be on campus, and the kinds of team building activities and content-rich experiences that Kayam offers has had a huge lasting impact throughout a semester, a year, a student's college career in general, when it comes to, Jewish content and operating as part of a team.
The next level on top of that is really sort of our major events or special programs.
So the Kayam Beit Midrash is a weekend Shabbaton, and it's an opportunity for davening, being in community with pluralistic, intergenerational Jewish community, and then also spending the weekend studying texts on Jewish agriculture and sustainability.
Another major program we do is our summer kola, which grew out of the Beit Midrash, to really create a more long-term immersive experience in Jewish agriculture, where participants work on the farm in the morning and then learn Torah in the afternoons on agriculture and sustainability.
To me, there's no better life than a schedule that looks like that. Nowhere else, in my understanding, are people engaging with the agriculture text in such a practical way.
Looking at the ancient texts, the Mishnah and commentaries, we actually took the learning out to the field, and we had the opportunity to really enact all 11 of these steps. We planted, we harvested, threshed, winnowed, ground with our hands, with tools, metal tools, bricks, really getting our hands dirty and really immersing in what does this look like? We can read about it and we can refrain from it conceptually, but what are these types of melachot? What are these types of work?
Interfaith Farm School is another major program because there are many non-Jews that obviously care about sustainability, care about sustainable agriculture, knowing where their food comes from, and exposing their children to this kind of community, this kind of way of life.
I think the most amazing thing about the farm school is the unlimited potential that it has, both in terms of creative programming and in terms of just the impact that it has both on the parents and the children that engage with the program.
I want you guys to think about, you know a blessing that you say for something that's new, for something that you haven't done before. But the Jewish one goes like this. Let's say it together, anyone that knows it, and we'll translate it. It's Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higyanu lazman hazeh.
Our programs bring education and diversity together with diversity of land and nature.
So the Tu B'Av Love Music Festival is now an annual event that is an opportunity from people from the greater Baltimore Jewish community, the greater Baltimore community, and this year people from beyond Baltimore alone who are invited to come to the farm for a day of love and music and interacting with the goats and the chickens and learning how to make pickles and cheese and listen to really great music.
It's really a wonderful moment in the year where this year we had over 200 people come for a beautiful day on the farm celebrating Tu B'Av, a sort of under the radar holiday for many Jews, but a beautiful day dedicated to love. And we celebrate the land, celebrate the harvest, celebrate our community, and really share the love with music and food and fun. It was just really, really special to see what's possible when we engage in Jewish community and Jewish education in a different way.
So should we bring these over to the the shed and give you guys some lunch.
It's a very special place. I love to bring my family here. I think we're from an observant household where we certainly try to reinforce a lot of Jewish concepts, but I think they get something here that's unique and that is very special.
You naturally have time to speak with the staff or other volunteers about the work that you're doing, and you get to learn entirely new things that you can, now that I have a garden in my city backyard, I can bring those things that I've learned here back home with me.
The time I've spent trellising tomatoes or tending to the fields has done just as much to awaken the power of Jewish tradition as the time that I spend in the Beit Midrash learning about what that tradition says.
Kayam has been a place to intersect both my Judaism and my interests. It's given me a place to really cultivate my own Jewish identity.
There's a clear demand and response from the community.
We engage well over 4,000 people every year. And there's been such great demand for Kayam programming in the community that our vision now is that every Jewish child that grows up in Baltimore should grow up with knowing that the farm, outdoors, sustainability is actually part of what it means to be Jewish around here.